I was thinking today. It really hurt. So the dictionary defines a while as a noun, and it means a period or interval of time. So you could say, I waited a long while, and it means a long time. Or I arrived a short while ago, a short time ago. But if the answer to a question is just a while, how long is that? Really? If you have a brother or a sister, you know this situation very well. Today, you're going to learn why English is so weird. I honestly thought I was writing a lesson about modifiers. Easy, boring. But no, there's so much more to this. Let me show you. So yeah, literally, a while means a time, a period of time. So if I say to you, I lived in Japan for a while, I just mean I lived there for a time. Usually, mostly, this means a long time. If I was there for a week, I won't say a while. That's not long. But usually, we use a while to show our annoyance with the length of time. Let me show you. Oh, she's taking a while. A long time, or it feels like a long time. Remember, this can express how annoyed I am at the length of time. But to make it clear that you mean, this is a long time, just stress the word while like this. You were in there a while. When you stress that word, it really means a long time, and it expresses your annoyance at how long something took. And we have so many words which work exactly the same as that. For example, how was the movie? Pretty good. The word pretty, yes, it means good looking, but in this way, as a modifier, it can mean a lot, it can mean a small amount. So how do you know the difference? Well, again, it's about how you say it. If you say pretty with an adjective or adverb, normally, no special intonation or body language, then it just means that adjective or adverb, but slightly more. However, you can change the meaning completely depending on your intonation. If you emphasize the word pretty, the movie? Pretty good. I am pretty happy. Now it means very. I'm very happy. The movie was very good. But if you say it like you're not really sure, pretty good, then it means, yes, good, but not crazy good. Now also, as a side note, we love to say pretty much. This is a very common thing to say in English. It means basically, or yeah, you're right. So summer's over then. Yeah, pretty much. And that is not a modifier. It's just a fixed expression, and that's how we use it. Okay, next, how about the word quite? You met Jennie from Blackpink? What's she like? Quite nice. Say quite normally with no special intonation, no body language, and again, it's a slight modifier. Slightly more nice than normal. But again, if you emphasize, if you stress that word quite, it sounds like a lot. Jennie, she's quite nice. See? Now it means very nice. Yes, the word is the same, but the way you say it changes the meaning. But again, if you say it like you're unsure, it sounds like a small amount of that adjective. Quite nice. Like, yes, nice, but not crazy nice. Or like, oh, you bought tickets to a show, how much were the tickets? Quite expensive. Yes, expensive, but not crazy expensive. How about a few? Same thing! However, lots of people get confused with this, and that's because a few is not the same as few. There is a difference. The confusion is this letter, If you say a few, that just means a small number of something. But if you say few without that emphasizes that small number. So, for example, if you wanted to emphasize your disappointment at the small number of something, you would say few without For example, you tell your friend about your birthday, and let's say 5 people came to your party. You could say, a few people came to my party. A small number of people. Fine. However, if you remove the few people came to my birthday, now you're emphasizing how small the number was. So there's maybe a feeling of disappointment here. So yes, a few and few both mean a small number, but few without emphasizes how small that number is. And it has that negative feeling of, not many at all. But again, if you emphasize the word few, now it sounds like a lot. There were a few people, like 100. And finally, a bit. Okay, you might be noticing there's a pattern here, and you would be 100% correct. It's a modifier, but how you say it totally changes the meaning. Can you guess how? For example, it's a bit cold. Without special intonation, or maybe just as text in a message, then it means slightly more than normal, cold. But if we emphasize that word bit, then it is a bit cold. Again, it sounds like very cold. But if you say it like you're unsure, it's a bit cold. Yes, cold, but not crazy cold. Now practice your own sentences in the comments or in your notes. Also remember to use this in your daily conversations. The more you practice, the more it stays in your head and the more it feels natural to say. That's how you really improve your English. You can also improve your English with my ebook. It's available on my website, papateachme.com, or on my Patreon, patreon.com/papateachme. And I'll see you in the next class. Bye.